Where in your life have you grown spiritually desensitized? Our hearts do not stay frozen in place with God. You don't begin a relationship with God and then your heart just always stays with him. No. It can drift. And sometimes it happens. We find that we wanted to serve God with all our heart, but we find that sometimes we're serving him with a part of our heart. Think about this. What used to convict you that no longer bothers you? What used to bother you about your behavior or about your actions or even other people's actions that no longer bothers you? I'll give you some examples. Maybe you used to have some thoughts or some words or habits that felt wrong in the past and now that they don't. Maybe you used to crave God's presence, but now worship feels like a routine. Maybe you couldn't wait to read the Bible, and now days and weeks pass, and it doesn't even bother you that you haven't. Like that, those are things to start paying attention to. Maybe there's a sin in your life that used to really break your heart, but now it just feels normal. It just feels comfortable and normalized, right? This is what it means to become spiritually desensitized. It's the slow drift away from the things of God. And so we want to think about this like a spiritual temperature check. Have I lost my hunger for God's presence? It's a great place to start. Man, if you're not hungry for God, there's some kind of work that God needs to do in your heart. God has created you to hunger and thirst for righteousness, to hunger after him, to seek him with all of your might. That's the heart. That is the new heart that God wants to put in you. And when you find that your hunger is deteriorating, it says something about where you are spiritually and where your heart is. Have you lost your hunger for God's presence?